Morning guys, I hope you're all well. I wanted to do a weekly vlog, however Monday and Tuesday were just a write-off, so today is Wednesday, so I'm starting it a little bit late. Excuse my appearance, I've just got up, I'm getting ready for work. I thought I would give you just a bit of a life update today, what's going on with me. If you don't want to know, then skip to the rest of the video. I'm just going to put my makeup on and talk to you. She received this amazing package from CYO. You'll know them from Boots. I think it's relatively new, but they sent me a big makeup bag full of their collections, so I am dying to try this out. I'm not being paid or anything. Anyway, I've got their high coverage concealer. Love their packaging as well, it's so simple. This does look a little bit light, so we shall see. See if it covers my blue veins. So yeah, update. What can I update you on? It's been a bit of a hectic week. I got informed on last Friday that I could potentially be losing my job. The shop I work in is closing down. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I've got a meeting Friday about what's going to be happening. I probably shouldn't be airing it on the internet, but fucking hell, people are going to find out before long because it's closing end of October. So yeah, that's happening. I could potentially be made redundant. And in other news, we are selling the house, so I could do with not being made redundant for mortgages and shit like that. But yeah, so that's probably the biggest thing. I've got a meeting on Friday. I think I've got to choose whether I want to take the redundancy. I'll probably be deployed into another branch. That's probably what I'm going to do if I've got an option, because my redundancy pay won't be anything to write home about, so I doubt it'll be worth it. So yeah, that's happening. This is the CYO Long Lasting Foundation. Again, love of the packaging. I'm just gonna, might be a little bit light for me, but I just had a bowl of porridge and it keeps repeating on me. I'll slap it on, see what it looks like. We can always darken it up with bronzer. And the other thing is we are selling our house, so it's on the market now. We're looking for somewhere to live. We got a little bit keen and started looking at other places, fell in love with somewhere, and then they took it off the market. So we're currently gutted because it was just the perfect little house. So yeah, we want to move out into the countryside a little bit more. And I want to be closer to my parents, and just, yeah, we're looking for another little project, a little doer-upper like we did on this one. That is the current situation, I guess. Oh, it goes on really nice, that foundation. It could sell in the next couple of weeks, or we could be sat here this time next year. You just don't know. So everything's a bit of a waiting game. Everything's all a little bit up in the air at the moment. We've had one viewing on this house, but they didn't, well, it just wasn't for them. Didn't like it. So that is kind of my life update at the moment. There's no wedding news because everything is just all up in the bloody air. We can't plan a wedding with all this going on. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing job-wise. I've toyed with the idea of just completely freelancing it and just going for it and trying the whole blogger thing, but it terrifies me. If anyone's got any tips of how to actually achieve that, then let me know, because it's just not a reliable income and I have bills to pay. I need a reliable income. So other news, you'll probably have seen that I've been getting my tattoos completed. We're currently finishing off my back. I'll insert a clip if you haven't seen it on Instagram. That is what's happening tattoo wise. I'm trying to finish everything off before I start a new piece. I want my leg sleeve started on, so I'm just trying to finish up bits before we start another huge piece. So what else can I update you on? Dogs, Betty and Bert. I get so many questions about Betty and Bert, which is understandable because they are both amazing. That foundation's so nice. I feel like I've been buffing it in for ages, but it's really silky. I like that. And quite high coverage. You can build it. Betty and Bert, yeah, they are fine. Betty's getting grumpier and older by the day, but I absolutely adore her. I've never had a dog with so much personality. Like, she is human. So she's all good. Bert is just the same. Mental little dog. He's so cute. I love him. You know, you get those dogs that are just completely thick. That is him. He's so thick, but he's so innocent and cute that you can kind of forget his flaws. This is their pressed powder in medium. I'm just going to set my under eyes because it is quite a dewy foundation, that. A contour stick. I probably should have used that before I powdered, shouldn't I? That's what they do, isn't it? I'm so useless when it comes to makeup. Well, that blends nice. I don't know whether it's contouring my face at all. I can't tell because I've got like 5 chins, but that's a nice little palette. It's just plain black. Oh, that looks a really nice highlight. That's a nice palette. That reminds me of the sleek one. Let's have a go with this. It's not particularly pigmented. It takes a bit of work, but then I find that with most new powders, like you've kind of got to break that top seal for anything to come out. I don't really know what else to update you on. Wedding plans, they've kind of come to a little bit of a halt, to be fair. Or just the fact we haven't actually organised anything. So God knows when we'll be getting married. But there's no rush, is there? It's not like I can actually afford it at the moment. And if I am made redundant, then I'm completely shafted. So we shall see. We want to, I don't want anything big and fancy. I want like a small wedding for a few friends, some family in the countryside somewhere. I'm not fussed on these big white weddings. Like, they are stunning and it's alright if you're minted, but I don't want to spend all my money on just one day of my life. That's such a miserable way of looking at it, but I'm just not like that. I'm not getting married to show off. I'm getting married just because me and Paul want to get married. And highlighter's nice. I like that. Again, it takes a bit of breaking through that top layer of powder, but so yeah, so wedding plans are non-existent at the moment, really. Just because we're saving and blah blah. I've planned my honeymoon though. I know where I want to go on my honeymoon. Brows, we've got the brow sculpting pencil, which looks like this. It's actually got a spoolie on. Apologies for this lighting. I'm filming on my old camera, so if it's a bit shit, that's why. Oh, like that. That is so creamy. That is like perfect shade for my eyebrows. I'm using an IT Cosmetics one at the moment, but this could be an actual dupe for that. That is so nice. How nice is that eyebrow? Got a few eyeshadows. This one's called Deep Thought. And they're both matte, these ones. Colour payoff's awesome on these. I will leave all of these linked below if I can find them on the Boots website. Love those shades, it's so nice. And then this is gorgeous. This is called Lovey Dovey and it's a Crush on Metal eyeshadow. You see that? If you look at it, it's gorgeous. I don't know whether you can see that. I think it would work really well if it was wet as well, that. I'm going to chuck a bit of bronzer on, I think, even though it is a very shimmery one. This is it. It's a gorgeous little palette, but I only ever wear like a matte bronzer because I'm scared of stuff like this. It's like bronzer fading into, maybe it's more of a highlight. Bronzing and shimmering. I don't know, let's use it as a highlight. That is probably my update. I don't really know what else. If you've got any questions, if you are bothered about my life, leave them down below. But other than that, I'd love to get a new job, like doing something completely different, because I kind of want out of retail. Like, I love doing visual, but I want a different kind of job. But I'm one of those people that hasn't got a clue what they want to do, and I'm nearly 30, so. Is there any product on there? It's a very natural lash. If you're into big false eyelashes, this probably isn't for you, but it's nice. The test will be whether it transfers under my eye or not. It's nice, but I wouldn't write home about it. I'm still in love with my IT Cosmetics one, so. It does the job. Pink lip liner in Handful. It's a very like girly pink. And then the lip gloss is called Jaw on the Floor. Oh my god, it tastes of watermelon. That's so nice. That is gorgeous. I really like that as a face. It's probably a bit too much for going to work today, but on a night out or just like a date night, if you buy anything, I would go with the foundation, the plumping lip gloss, just because the smell and the taste is gorgeous and you can feel like that tingling sensation. The metallic eyeshadow in Lovey Dovey and the brow. Those are my most favourite products out of this. Nice to try some new makeup. Let me show you in the light. Love that lip gloss. Makes my teeth look white as well. I'm going to get changed. Take the dogs for a WALK. I have to spell it because if they hear me, they will go tits. You better not be rolling in shit. I am back from walking the dogs. I'm just having a bit of a laze now. I didn't have to be at work till 1, so I'm just accidentally fell back onto the bed and having a bit of a laze. This is the makeup like a couple of hours on. It's really nice. I'm enjoying it. God, I've just been blown to smithereens. So much hair on my lip. Oh, right. I just had my lunch and I am going to work. I won't take you in because it's massively boring and no one wants to see that. So I will catch up with you when I'm home tonight. Bye! Well, look rough. I've just got home from work and yeah, it's... Oh, well, I haven't just got home from work. I've been tidying the house. What time is it? 7 o'clock. I haven't got a fucking clue where Paul is. To update you on, I don't think. Today, rested today. I'm just going to cook tea, chill out. Tomorrow will be a better day. I'm heading into town to get a bit more of my back finished, which I'll take you with me to see me get it done. That doesn't make sense. Tell I've had a long day. If I don't see you later, I will see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Well, today is Thursday. It is about 12:30. It's absolutely pissing it down. I've got the day off today. I'm just going to make myself a cup of tea because I'm gasping. I'm going to get my back done today, as I mentioned yesterday. So I'm looking forward to that. We were meant to have a house viewing today, but the person had to go to Birmingham or something. So where's my phone? Do you ever lose your phone for like a good couple of hours? So yeah, I'm just fueling myself up for my tattoo. I find the more you eat and drink before a tattoo, the less hateful it is. That would probably be one of my top tips. So yeah, I've got a bit of blog work to get finished. Is that your bed? Do you want to get inside? Get off then. Turn around. Good girl. Good night then. Are you comfy in there? Simple bugger. So I have finished my work. Oh my god, my glasses are such a state. Hang on. Let me clean these. Yeah, I'm heading off to get my back done now. I need to stop off at Tesco on the way to get some towels for Paul. I'm going to get myself a Mars bar and fuel myself up as well, even more. I'm going to be the size of a house from what I've eaten today. I had a massive bowl of tomato soup with like 10 ton of bread. I may as well have had a whole loaf of bread to myself. Oh, now I've got it down my top. I need to find my way to Tesco. I've never driven there before, so it's giving me all the fucking anxiety driving somewhere I've never driven. But I need to stop being such a fanny. I see you when we get there. Do you remember that? Who did that? Was it Coolio? Saturday I went to get my hair cut at a new salon in Worcester. It's called Blushes. It's absolutely gorgeous. I didn't get much filming footage just because you know how it is. It's a little bit awkward whipping the camera out when someone's cutting your hair, but I've inserted these pictures and you'll be able to tell from this just how gorgeous it is. I cannot wait to go back. They made such a nice job of my hair. You will notice a difference. I've had my hair chopped off. I've just got back from the salon and I've had it done. So although it looked nicer than this, it was really wavy when I left, but I've been caught in the biggest rainstorm and I didn't have an umbrella, so that is why it looks a little bit flat, but I love it. It's just the perfect length. She's done such a good job. I tried out a new salon in Worcester. If you're anywhere in the Midlands, then you need to try it. It's called Blushes. I'll leave their link below. I think there's one in Cheltenham as well. But the salon is absolutely stunning. I didn't want to film in there because it's just awkward when someone's cutting your hair. It's alright if you haven't it dyed because you sat there on your own for a bit, so you can kind of sneak some filming. I'll put their Instagram in the, what's that thing below called? Description box. So yes, as always, I'm making myself a cup of tea. Did I say it was Saturday? Can't remember. I filmed my rant video a couple of days ago, so I need to edit that. We're going out to our friends this evening for some food and to get pissed, I imagine. And yes, what else? Oh, yesterday I didn't film because I was at work all day. I had a meeting about redundancies, so that was massively boring. My redundancy pay isn't worth a wank, so looks like I'm going to be deployed into another store, so I don't think I'll be losing my job. I don't really want to continue working there, but if they can offer me the right contract somewhere else, then I will probably stay just because it's ease and I know my role, and it could be quite nice to do visuals somewhere else. So yeah, that is why I didn't film yesterday. Tomorrow, what's happening tomorrow? We have a bit of a laze in the morning, and then I think we're heading over to my mum and dad's for a roast, so that's a perfect way to spend my Sunday. And I don't particularly want to do anything else other than just laze around and probably tidy the house a bit, just in case we get any viewings on it this coming week. So yes, that is you all caught up.